Guys, welcome to Bridgerton Investment. So, markets got brutally tarnished today. It is not just Nifty. Nifty was down about 1.6%. It was not just Nifty. It was not just Nifty today. Nifty today. It was overall global markets. You know, Nasdaq is getting dominated. Gift is crashing like gift is crashing like crazy. Gift is crashing. Silver is crashing like gold is also, I think, getting crashed like crazy. What is leading to this overall crazy sale of market? It's nothing but I warned you all about this. You know how invested the AI companies are. You are raising at a valuation of, Anthropic. Don't watch the video. OpenAI loses 1.6 dollars for every dollar it earned. Anthropic burned $5.2 billion in EBITDA. Hyperscalers are spending $6 billion on AI infrastructure in 2026 alone. More military, uh, bu- uh, but more than the military budget of every country except the US, and yet nobody is panicking because nobody can afford to stop. This is not a bubble. There's a rational compassion of every margin in the AI stack, and it changes everything for businesses that's ready to move. So I warned you about it. You always value a business based on its EBITDA. If your EBITDA is like $2, you value your business $6. That's it. Revenue anyone can make it up. But EBITDA is what everyone values the business. There are like companies like BLS International. Good. Even companies like Infosys. Infosys, the major revenue it is using. The main reason why BLS International raises so much revenue is it's still making revenue. It's just because of its geographical arbitrage. It hires in India and takes services from US. So it's just geographical arbitrage. The majority of the revenue profit does come from a foreign income, but this is like this is a kind of a warning, like AI bubble could be very near, and that's why the reason today that is what led to a Nasdaq to crash very heavily. Slowly, South Korea's market is experiencing a extreme stock volatility. A massive sell-off recently hit the benchmark Kospi index. Heavyweight companies like Samsung hits SK Hynix plunged sharply. This sudden drop was triggered by disappointed earnings from US chipmakers and concern that over AI has become overhead. Uh, AI index has crashed nearly 10% in a single day, causing a 20-minute trading halt. When there's a trading halt, when the market has been, it's like a serious concern about AI. Uh, South Samsung Electronics and Hicks share plummeted 12, wiping out billions from their valuation. I told you all, if you take an example of Microsoft have to OpenAI have to own almost a $14 billion to Microsoft, and the way it pays back is by Microsoft investing back in OpenAI, so they can use the Azure cloud infrastructure. That's the main reason why OpenAI still kept floated. Anthropic. Of course, they have great products. I love Anthropic a lot. AI bubble is now going to wash them out. It's about valuation. It's more about financial terms here. We are just seeing the beginning of AI bubble. This could be just be a lower high. Trump could say another tweet, and it will make its new uh, 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 new hype, new Trump could send out another tweet and say the market will rise again. It's not just Nvidia. Nvidia also have to owe a lot of money. OpenAI also have to owe a lot of money to OpenAI. OpenAI. Nvidia also have to owe a lot of money to OpenAI, and this is the reason. This is the reason, and Nvidia pays it back to, like, pays it back through investments, through investments. So that is what is the narrative of the AI bubble. OpenAI runs on Oracle's infrastructure, and Oracle invests in OpenAI to repay the back. You don't see the bubble here, and valuation of this AIs are absolutely insane. You are insane. Still market is kept a bit floated. It's a very severe uh, crash what we are seeing with it. And SpaceX is what is uh, it's faced a very severe crash. SpaceX is now reaches and it's all investor lost everything with SpaceX. SpaceX is now catching up back. Trump may have sent out a tweet or something. Uh, uh, Investor lost all of its value since its IPO. Now, ASML is what determines the AI bubble right now. With ASML, only we can say how far or close the AI bubble is. AI bubble is right now, because everything, AI chip machine is only produced by ASML. So everything is on ASML right now. So yeah, that's it from me today. Please like the video, subscribe. I will now, and this is what another I wanted to show you. Uh, Google parent company Alphabet is spending unprecedented sum on AI. The company expects its AI expenditure to hit 180 to 190 billion in 2026 to sustain its raise for in addition 80 billion in additional funding. Experts debate whether this is an overinvestment. Google can keep to stay afloat because they have money. They are sitting on $200 billion, I think, in cash, sitting in crazy amount of cash. But uh, even Gemini is not producing much return. It's just a tax saving strategy for Google Gemini. So that is why they are invested. But be careful whatever I say, because AI bubble doesn't mean the entire AI is going to crash. Entire area would stop to exist. It's just that investors' money would be worth. OpenAI would stay after AI bubble, and Anthropic would stay after AI bubble. It would come at a cheaper valuation that these companies like Google may acquire, Anthropic, etc. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I want to be more crash than happen, because we be careful about AI. Even info says TCS has also faced very uh, uh, heavy crashes today. So that's it from me today. Please like the video, subscribe, see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.